Jen was good. Good at everything. She was so driven. Nothing was ever enough for her. I wasn't afraid of being replaced or anything. It was just intimidating. However, I tried to play nice at first. Really. She was just so prickly. And she was weird. Weird in a way that couldn't be attributed to being an exchange student. At least, not one from China. The first red flag happened the first week Jen lived with us. One night, something woke me. It wasn't unusual. I hadn't been sleeping well lately. Jen was up late. I saw the light under her door on my way to the bathroom. It was a continued pattern. I mentioned it to my mum, but she dismissed it, saying Jen was probably studying or even talking to her family because of the time zone difference. Maybe she was, but not the family my mum was expecting. I would have believed her explanation, had I not woken up missing a chunk of hair the next day. I didn't really notice at first. There was just something strange when I pulled back my hair in the mirror. Some pieces that wouldn't stay in their usual place. I thought I was being paranoid, and resolved to put the hair incident out of my mind. However, Jen quickly escalated. It was another weird night of hers when I heard a new noise from her room. Birds. I tried to ignore it, but morbid curiosity got the best of me.
She was eating them.
I thought I was going crazy. Jen was good at making me doubt myself too. She was just likable. Her novelty quickly got her in with the popular girls. However, she still played the nice girl, always apologizing when they tormented me and never joining in. She even got me believing it, which is probably why I agreed to the pool party even though I didn't know how to swim. The party was actually fine for a bit, even though I didn't know anyone. I stood to the side, a glass of water in my hand, conspicuous without a bathing suit. I don't remember how it happened, but one moment I was standing there and the next I was in the pool. Under the water was almost tranquil after the jostle of the party, after the initial violent shove that led me to end up there. The party was almost pretty from under there, the smearing faces of the popular girls above almost pretty. It's funny how things look different from other perspectives. Then hands were on me, pulling me up. They say it was Jen who saved me, but I'm not so sure, because I am sure she was also the one who shoved me. I tried once more to tell my mum, but she wouldn't listen. Jen was just too damn perfect. Sometimes I think mum liked her better than me. Jen was as kindly and apologetic as ever. I was still wary around her after that though. Jen wouldn't stop though. I was going to catch her if it killed me, because I was pretty sure if I didn't I'd be dead by the end of it anyway. And maybe if I got proof, maybe they'd believe me. I wanted to be a photographer when I grew up, so I had the camera. It took me a few days, a few lost nights of sleep, not that I ever wanted to sleep again, before I was able to catch Jen doing something weird. Weirder than usual at any rate. Tonight she went out to the woods. She was carrying her telescope, which in and of itself wasn't unusual. She wanted to be an astronomer. At least that's what she said. It's why she was such a physics nerd and why she hated where we lived. The city had so much light pollution, she'd always complain. It's why she always went out to the park. Tonight I followed her.
It was a trap.